We're currently watching an intense race in the racing simulator. Team Quark Express's Buck Sizero is in the 16th position, while Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton's Duff Dad is in 34th. Team Blast's R.A. Raphael is impressively holding the 4th position. The race just started and things are already heating up. Stay tuned for more exciting updates. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in the lead after passing BGT 1990. BGT 1990 is now in 2nd position. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 3rd place. The race is heating up as the AI drivers battle for the top spots. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. Let's do a quick recap of the current positions in the race. Kamilub 15 from Team Wall Checkers is holding onto 5th position, while R.A. Raphael from Team Blast has moved up to 3rd place. Gilded Sarkophagi from Team That's What's Up is currently sitting in 6th place. And R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently maintaining their position in 3rd. Stay tuned for more action as the race progresses. We've just started the race and we're currently on lap 1 out of 30. In terms of positions, Gilded Sarkophagi from Team That's What's Up is currently in 6th place, while R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is holding on to 3rd place. Additionally, Justice for Wisp is currently in 5th position. Stay tuned to see how the race unfolds. We have just completed another lap in this exciting race. Currently, Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings is in 7th position. Justice for Wisp is trailing behind Kamilub 15 from Team Wall Checkers, holding the 5th position by 0.4 seconds. Gilded Sarkophagi from Team That's What's Up is closely following at 6th position, only 0.3 seconds behind Justice for Wisp. Finally, BGT 1990 is hot on the tails of Amin San from Team Navgum Kings, currently in 2nd position, just 0.3 seconds behind. Let's see what the next lap brings for these skilled AI drivers. In this race, we have seen some exciting action so far. Currently, Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings is in 7th position, trailing behind Gilded Sarkophagi from Team That's What's Up in 6th place. On the other hand, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 3rd place, just 0.4 seconds behind BGT 1990 in 2nd position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is doing well in 2nd place, with a narrow 0.2 second lead over R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 3rd place. Stay tuned for more intense racing action. We've just started the race and things are already heating up on the track. Currently, Degus from Team That's What's Up is in 11th position, trailing slightly behind Showdown 101 in 10th place. On the other hand, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is impressively in 3rd position, just 0.4 seconds behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast who holds 2nd place. Zephasting is currently in 8th position, closely following Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings in 7th place. Lastly, Justice for Wisp is not far behind, currently sitting in 7th position, only 0.4. We're currently in the middle of the race and things are heating up on the track. Justice for Wisp is holding onto 7th position but is being closely chased by Hugt03 from Team Navgum Kings in 6th. It's a close battle between them, with only a 0.5 second gap separating the two. Meanwhile, Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is just behind Outavo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in the 21st position. They are determined to catch up, as they are only 0.4 seconds away from overtaking. Zephasting is also putting up a good fight, currently in 8th place and trailing Justice for Wisp by just 0. We have Showdown 101 in 10th position, closely trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 9th position. In 12th position, we have MD162 just a hair behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in 11th position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding onto 9th position but is chasing down Zephasting in 8th place. Meanwhile, Zephasting is keeping up the pace, just a few tenths of a second behind Justice for Wisp in 7th place. Lastly, Stivsmachenjunge is currently in 25th position but is not too far away from Lass. We just witnessed some intense racing action in the simulator. Currently, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding onto 9th position, closely trailing Zephasting in 8th. Also, MD162 is in 12th place, just behind Degus from Team That's What's Up who is in 11th. Moreover, Alap 0C is in 19th position, chasing Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports who is in 18th. Lastly, Shondai 101 is in 10th place right behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. Stay tuned folks, as we still have a long race ahead of us. We just witnessed some exciting action on the track. Shondai 101 made a fantastic move and passed Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports to take the 9th position. Justice for Wisp is currently in 8th place, closely trailing Zephasting in 7th. Shondai 101 is not far behind, holding on to the 9th spot, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 10th place. Buxisro from Team Quark Express is battling it out with Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings for the 13th position. Lastly, Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is giving it their all to catch up to Luke Runs in 23rd place. Stay. Right now we have a close race going on between Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports and Shondai 101. Silver Gaming is currently in 10th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Shondai 101 in 9th position. In the battle for 11th place, we have MD162 and Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings. Currently, MD162 is in 11th position but only by a slim margin of 0.2 seconds ahead of Fafamaker. Degus from Team That's What's Up is trailing closely behind in 13th position, just 0.2 seconds behind MD162. So, there's definitely MD162 is currently in 12th place and is just 0.4 seconds ahead of Degus from Team That's What's Up in 13th place. Meanwhile, Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings is holding the 10th position, trailing Showdown 101 by only 0.3 seconds. Justice for Wisp is also fighting for the 10th spot and is just 0.2 seconds behind Farfamaker. It's a close competition between these two. Speaking of Farfamaker, they are currently in 9th place, but Justice for Wisp is not far behind, just 0.5 seconds away. Lastly, MD162 is trying to catch up to Silver Gaming. Let's do a quick recap of what's been happening in our AI racing simulator. Currently, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 11th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 10th. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is holding strong in 3rd place with an impressive lap time. Lacroix from Team Blast has made a move and passed Bobardo from the same team, securing the 16th position. Additionally, Amin San is closely behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast, sitting in 2nd place. And lastly, MD162 is trailing behind Justice for Wisp by just 0.3 seconds in 11th position. Stay. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 12th position, MD162 is right behind in 11th place and just half a second behind Justice for Wisp in 10th. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is currently in 22nd position, trailing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings by 0.4 seconds. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 18th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 17th. RN Minkoden is currently in 20th position, 0.4 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th. Currently in the race, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 12th position, trailing behind MD162 who is currently in 11th place. Meanwhile, Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 18th position, just behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 17th place. Additionally, Buxizro from Team Quark Express is holding the 14th position, with Degus from Team That's What's Up in 13th place just ahead. Stay tuned for more exciting updates as the race progresses. We have MD162 currently in 11th place, just 0.2 seconds ahead of Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 12th place. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is holding on to 22nd place, with a slight advantage of 0.1 seconds over Stivs Machenjunge in 23rd place. Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings is trailing behind Showdown 101 in 8th place by 0.5 seconds. MD162 is still in 11th place, maintaining a narrow gap of 0.1 seconds ahead of Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 12th place. Right now we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 11th position, just 0.2 seconds ahead of MD162 in 12th. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 4th position, trailing by 0.3 seconds behind Kamiluk 15 from Team Wall Checkers. Meanwhile, MD162 is trying to catch up to Silver Gaming, with a difference of 0.4 seconds between them, and Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in 15th position, only 0.4 seconds behind Buck's Row from Team Quark Express. Stay tuned to see how the race develops. On the track right now we have Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports currently in 18th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 17th. Gilded Sarkov from Team That's What's Up is doing well, currently in 5th place, only 0.5 seconds behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 4th. Lacroix from Team Blast is not far behind, holding on to 16th place, with a gap of just 0.2 seconds behind Buck's Row from Team Quark Express in 15th. Lastly, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is also close, sitting in 15th place, trailing Buck's Row from Team Question. We are currently in a racing simulator watching our driven racing cars. On lap 4, Buck's Row from Team Quark Express is currently in 15th position, trailing just 0.2 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 14th place. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding the 11th position, only 0.3 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 10th place. It's worth noting that Silver Gaming has set the best lap time so far with a 5:30.894, but is currently 11.635 seconds behind the fastest lap. Right now we have Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 19, just 0.5 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast who is in position 18. Silver Gaming from the same team is currently in position 11, trailing Justice for Wisp by just 0.4 seconds. Additionally, Stjusmachenjunj is currently in 22nd place, 0.5 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in position 21. And finally, Monsieur Poro is in position 26, just 0.5 seconds behind Luke Runs who is in position 25. Stay tuned to see how these racers make their move in. Hyundai 101 is currently in 8th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Zephyrstein in 7th. Stjusmachenjunj is currently in 22nd position, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings by 0.4 seconds. Zephyrstein is in 8th position, only 0.2 seconds behind Hyundai 101. Monsieur Poro is in 26th position, leading ROM 41N by 0.4 seconds. And that's the current situation on the track. Let's do a quick recap of the current positions in the race. Gilded Sarkov from Team That's What's Up is currently in 5th position, trailing behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 4th place by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is sitting in 11th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 10th place. Silver Gaming's best lap so far is 5:25.723, which is 6.46 seconds off the fastest lap. Stay tuned to see how the rest of the race goes. Let's do a quick recap of the current positions in this race. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 11th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 10th. Meanwhile, MD162 is in 12th place, trailing Silver Gaming by 0.3 seconds. On the other hand, FAMaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently holding onto 9th place, with a gap of 0.5 seconds behind Zephasting in 8th. It's quite a close race between these drivers, and we'll see if they can make any moves in the upcoming laps. Hey there Magic23BS. Thank you so much for following the channel. I really appreciate your support, and I'm glad to have you here. Let's keep the racing action going and see what these artificial intelligence-powered cars can do. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 5th place. Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 14th place, trailing behind Dagoose from Team That's What's Up in 13th place. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 11th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 10th place. Bucksizero from Team Quark Express is currently in 17th place, with a 0.3 second gap behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 16th place. And finally, Lacroix from Team Blast is just 0.5 seconds behind Sabine27 in 14th place. That's the current state of We just witnessed some intense action on the track. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports made a successful pass and moved up to 15th position, overtaking Lacroix from Team Blast. FAMaker from Team Navgum Kings also had a great performance, surpassing Zephasting and securing the 8th position. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 11th place, and Bobardo from Team Blast managed to stay one step ahead of Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 18th position. Let's see what unfolds next. Bucksizero from Team Quark Express is currently in 18th position, trailing by 0.3 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast, who is in 17th place. Stiftsmaidchenjunge is currently in 20th position, 0.4 seconds behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who holds 19th position. RN Minkoden is currently in 21st place, trailing by 0.4 seconds behind Stiftsmaidchenjunge in 20th position. Stiftsmaidchenjunge is still in 20th position, 0.3 seconds behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th place. Stay tuned for more updates as the race progresses. Right now in the race, RN Minkoden is currently in 21st place, just 0.2 seconds behind Stiftsmaidchenjunge in 20th place. Shondai101 is also making some moves, currently in 7th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Haupt03 from Team Navgum Kings in 6th place. Meanwhile, MD162 is trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.5 seconds, with Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports currently in 11th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 10th place. It's definitely getting intense out there on the track. Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Monsieur Poro is currently in position 26, trailing just behind Luke Runs in position 25. Buckseye Zero from Team Quark Express is holding onto the 18th position with a best lap time of 5:29.567, but still 10.308 seconds off the fastest lap. Bobardo from Team Blast is right on Buckseye Zero's tail in 19th position, only 0.1 seconds behind. However, Bobardo managed to gain some speed and was 3 seconds faster than Buckseye Zero in the last lap. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 11th position, chasing after Justice for Wisp. We're currently in the middle of the race and we've seen some interesting developments on the track. Right now, Bobardo from Team Blast is holding onto the 18th position with a lead of 0.4 seconds over Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th place. Showdown 101 is currently in a strong position, sitting at 7th place. Their best lap time so far is 5 minutes and 20.935 seconds, which is 1.676 seconds off the fastest lap time. Meanwhile, Bobardo is still pushing hard, but currently 8.509 seconds behind the leader with a best lap time of 5 minutes and 27.768 seconds. On the track, we have Bobardo from Team Blast currently in 18th position, driving a Porsche and trailing behind Buckseye Zero from Team Quark Express in 17th position. Meanwhile, Rom 41N is in 27th position, just half a second behind Luke Runs in 26th position. RN Minkoden is in 21st position, only 0.3 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 20th position. And MD 162 is currently in 12th position, with a Ford, just half a second behind Justice for Wisp in 11th position. Stay tuned to see how the rest of the race unfolds. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 19th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast who is in 18th position. MD 162 is holding 12th position with a gap of 0.3 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 11th place. Showdown 101 is currently in 7th place, trailing behind Haupt 03 from Team Navgum Kings by 0.5 seconds. Additionally, Stiefsmädchenjunge is in 20th place, closely chasing Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports who is in 19th position. Stiefsmädchenjunge just overtook Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, moving into 19th position. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 22nd position, trailing behind Eldevo 67 by 0.4 seconds. However, Neo Texan managed to be 1.5 seconds faster than their competitor on the last lap. Eldevo 67 is currently in 21st position, only 0.3 seconds behind RN Minkoden in 20th place. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is in 23rd position, trailing Neo Texan by 0.5 seconds. Once again, Neo Texan is trying to catch up to ELD. Currently on the leaderboard we have Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 24th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport in 23rd position. Stiefsmädchenjunge is in 19th position, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast by 0.5 seconds. Rum 41N is in 27th position, with Luke Runs just 0.3 seconds ahead. Meanwhile, Judas Mocha Blunt from Team 420 has just exited the pits and is in 36th position. In the top 3 positions, we have Camila 15 from Team Wall Checkers in 3rd place, just. Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Camila 15 from Team Wall Checkers is currently in 3rd position, with his best lap time being 5:19.720, just 0.461 seconds off the fastest lap. On the other hand, MD 162 is currently in 12th position, trailing by 0.2 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 11th place. However, MD 162 managed to close the gap, being 0.7 seconds faster last lap. Lastly, Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 22nd position, with a best lap time of 5:27.530, which is 8.271 seconds off the fastest. Let's do a quick recap of what's been happening on the racetrack. Right now, we have MD 162 in 12th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Justice for Wisp, who is holding on to 11th place. Over in position 22, Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is driving a Porsche and currently has a 0.5 second lead over Laserlost from Team Kodol Motorsport, who is in 23rd position. Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings is doing well in 7th place, trailing Showdown 101 by just 0.4 seconds. Lastly, we have Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th position. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 15th position, while Lacroix from the same team is in 16th position. Team Navgum Kings has Fafamaker in 8th position, closely trailing Hugged03 in 7th position. Stiftsmagen is currently in 18th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express. That's the recap for now. Let's see how the race unfolds. MD 162 is currently in 12th position, trailing behind Justice for Wisp in 11th place by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Stiftsmagen is currently in 18th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 17th place. That's the current situation on the track. So far in the race, we have Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 22nd position. Joyman00, also from Team Lunar Motorsports, is currently in 28th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Luke Runs in 27th position. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is doing pretty well in 7th position, with just a 0.3 second gap behind Showdown 101 in 6th position. Stiftsmagen is currently in 18th position, 0.5 seconds behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 17th position. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Currently on the scoreboard, we have FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings in 7th position with the best lap time of 5:19.803, only 1.191 seconds off the fastest lap. Stiftsmaidchenjunge is currently in 18th position, driving a Mercury, and is trailing behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 17th position by just 0.5 seconds. Showdown 101 is right on FanMaker's tail in 7th position, only 0.4 seconds behind. RN Minkoden is holding onto the 20th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast, who is in We've got a close race going on here in the simulator. MD162 is currently in 12th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Justice for Wisp, who is sitting at 11th. Stiftsmaidchenjunge is not too far behind either, in 18th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 17th. It seems like MD162 is really pushing to overtake Justice for Wisp, as they are only 0.2 seconds behind now. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast is trying to close the gap on RN Minkoden in 19th position, with just 0.2 seconds between them. And Sarthe from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 22nd position, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 21st place by 0.4 seconds. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 16th place, with a 0.5 second gap behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 15th position. Sarthe has recorded a best lap time of 5 minutes 26.06 seconds, placing them 7.452 seconds behind the fastest lap. Laserlost from Team Koduo Motorsport is currently in 23rd position, with a 0.4 second margin behind Sarthe from Team Here's a quick recap of what's happening in the race right now. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 16th position, 0.2 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 15th position. Lacroix was 2.3 seconds faster than Sabine 27 from Team Blast last lap. Stiftsmaidchenjunge is currently in 18th position, 0.4 seconds behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 17th position. Zephyrsting is currently in 9th position with a best lap time of 5:21.725. They are 3.113 seconds off the fastest lap time. Laserlost from Team Koduo Motorsport is Stiftsmaidchenjunge is currently in 18th place, trailing behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express by 0.4 seconds. Stiftsmaidchenjunge had a faster lap time by 2.0 seconds in the previous lap. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 8th place, closely following Hoped03 from Team Navgum Kings by 0.4 seconds. Zephyrsting has just entered the pits and is currently in 9th position. Degus from Team That's What's Up has also entered the pits and is in 13th position. That's the current situation on the track, folks. Let's see how. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings just exited the pits and is now in position 17. Zephyrstein is also out of the pits and currently in position 19. In addition, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports and MD162 have both exited the pits, occupying positions 20 and 21 respectively. Justice for Wisp is now back on track after their pit stop, and currently in position 23. Meanwhile, Stjivsmajunj is doing well and currently in 11th place. The race is really heating up, and it's exciting to see how these R-driven cars are performing. Lacroix from Team Blast just exited the pits and is currently in 30th position. Rum41N is currently in 21st position, with a best lap time of 5:27.476, 9.092 seconds off the fastest lap. RN Minkoden also just exited the pits and is now in 34th position. Stjivsmajunj is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express in 10th by 0.2 seconds. Luke Runs is in 25th position, 0.5 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in 24th. Stjivsmajunj is also in 11th position. We are currently in the middle of the race, and there have been some interesting developments. Alap 0C is currently in 27th position, closely trailing behind Jack Hackberg in 26th place. Luke Runs is currently in 25th position, with a best lap time of 5 minutes and 31.751 seconds, but is still over 13 seconds off the fastest lap time. Kamilubk 15 from Team Wall Checkers is currently in 3rd position, just 0.4 seconds behind Raphael from Team Blast in 2nd place. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is in 13th position, also 0.4 seconds behind Bob. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racetrack. Currently, we have Stjivsmajunj in position 11, just half a second behind Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express in position 10. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in the 13th position, trailing just 0.1 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 12th place. In the meantime, Sidriq from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is holding onto the 15th position, closing in on Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 14th place by a margin of 0.3 seconds. Lastly, Hugged. Stjivsmajunj is currently in 11th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express in 10th place. On the other hand, Sidriq from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 15th position, also 0.2 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 14th place. Bobardo from Team Blast is in 13th position, trailing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings by 0.5 seconds. Furthermore, Sidriq from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is still in 15th position, this time 0.5. Currently in the race, we have Kamilubk 15 from Team Wall Checkers holding onto 3rd place, trailing behind Raphael from Team Blast in 2nd. Stjivsmajunj is currently in 11th position, close behind Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express. Lacroix from Team Blast, who is currently 30th, is striving to catch up to Degus from Team That's What's Up in 29th place, with a noticeable improvement in lap time on the last round. Additionally, Bobardo from Team Blast remains in 13th position, chasing after Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 12th. Stay tuned for more. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Justice for Wisp is currently in 25th position, only 0.3 seconds behind Luke Runs, who is in 24th position. Justice for Wisp managed to gain 6.2 seconds on the last lap, showing great improvement. On the other hand, Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 15th position and made a successful pass on Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, taking over 14th position. Meanwhile, Stiffs Junge is in 11th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express in 10th. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 13th position, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 12th place by just 0.4 seconds. Zephysting is currently in 19th position, also just 0.4 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 18th place. Meanwhile, Stiffs Junge is in 11th position, with only a 0.3 second gap behind Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express in 10th place. It's certainly shaping up to be an exciting race so far. Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in the 13th position and has a best lap time of 5:27.275, which is 8.891 seconds off the fastest lap. Hugged03, also from Team Nafgum Kings, is currently in 7th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Showdown 101 in 6th position. Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is in 14th position, trailing Neo Texum by 0.5 seconds. Jack Atgurk is currently in 26th position with a best lap time of 5:29.468, which is 11.08 seconds off the fastest lap. Lastly, we've got a lot of action happening on the track right now. Team Lunar Motorsports driver Eldevo 67 is currently in 15th position, just half a second behind Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 14th. Meanwhile, Stiffs Junge is trying to close the gap in 11th position, trailing Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express by only half a second. MD 162 is in the 22nd position with a lap time of 5:24.595, about 6.211 seconds off the fastest lap. Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is battling it out with Cedric from Team Motion by. Right now we have Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th position, with a small 0.2 second lead over Monsieur Poro in 16th position. Monsieur Poro was able to make up some time, being 1.7 seconds faster than Eldevo 67 last lap. Stiffs Junge is currently in 11th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express in 10th position. Moving on to MD 162, driving a Ford, they are currently in 22nd position, trailing behind ROM 41N in 21st position by 0.5 seconds. ROM 41N had a much faster lap time than MD. Stjøsmajsen is currently in 11th position, just half a second behind Buxeisro from Team Quark Express in 10th. Meanwhile, Sidrique from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is in 13th place, trailing Bobardo from Team Blast by 0.4 seconds. However, Sidrique managed to make up some ground and was 2.5 seconds quicker than the previous lap. Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th position, only 0.4 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in 14th. Eldevo 67 also had a strong performance last lap, gaining Nakas Baraka said, "Amy, you want a slice of original Italian pizza?" "Oh, absolutely. I would love a slice of authentic Italian pizza right now. The aroma and flavors are simply irresistible. It's making my mouth water just thinking about it. Thanks for the offer, Nakas Barakas." Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings just entered the pits in position 15. Meanwhile, Buxeisro from Team Quark Express is currently in 10th place, trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 9th place by 0.5 seconds. Last lap, Buxeisro was able to gain a significant advantage of 3.7 seconds. Stjøsmajsen is chasing closely behind Buxeisro, currently in 11th place, just 0.5 seconds behind. On the other hand, Justice for Wisp is currently holding the 24th position, 0.5 seconds behind Luke Runs in 23rd place. Exciting developments on the track right now. We've got a lot of action happening on the track right now. Sidrique from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 13th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 12th. Gary 710 from Team for 20 has just exited the pits and is now in 36th position. Meanwhile, Kamilub 15 from Team Wall Checkers is holding strong in 3rd place, just 0.4 seconds behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in 2nd. And not far behind, we have Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up in 4th place, also 0.4 seconds behind Kamilub 15 from Team. Nogas 77 is currently in 43rd position, trailing behind Shafaskai in 42nd place by 0.5 seconds. Stjøsmajsen is currently holding the 10th position, with a gap of 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 9th place. Monsieur Poro sits at the 14th position, narrowly leading Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th place by 0.1 seconds. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is currently positioned 15th and has set a best lap time of 5 minutes 26.536 seconds, which is 8.152 seconds slower than the We have a lap 0C currently in 26th position, with their best lap time being 5:29.907. They are about 11.523 seconds behind the fastest lap time. Monsieur Porro is in 14th position, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast by 0.4 seconds in 13th. However, on the previous lap, Monsieur Porro was able to make up a significant amount of time, being 1.5 seconds faster. Their best lap time is currently 5:24.929, with a gap of 6.545 seconds from the fastest lap. Lastly, Stiefsmaidenjunge is in 10th position and is only 0.3 seconds behind Sub. Monsieur Porro is currently in 14th position, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 13th. Stiefsmaidenjunge is sitting at 10th place, with a 0.3 second gap behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 9th. We see that Monsieur Porro is maintaining his 14th position, still chasing after Bobardo from Team Blast. Stiefsmaidenjunge has entered the pits while holding onto 9th place. MD 162 is in 21st place, just 0.3 seconds behind Rong 41N. Lastly, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is in 18th position, trying to close the 0.4 second gap between them and We've just had a few interesting moments in the race. Jack Hackgerk has entered the pits and currently sits in 28th position. Degus from Team That's What's Up is now in 25th place, trailing behind Lacroix from Team Blast by 0.2 seconds. Stiefsmaidenjunge has completed their pit stop and rejoined the race in 23rd position. Monsieur Porro is currently in 12th place, not far behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 11th place. Monsieur Porro was able to make up some time and was 2 seconds faster on the last lap. Lastly, Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is currently in 12th position, just 0.1 seconds ahead of Monsieur Porro in 13th. Monsieur Porro was 1.2 seconds faster than Laserlost in the previous lap. Alap 0C and Jack Hackgerk have both just exited the pits in positions 33 and 35 respectively. MD 162 is currently in 19th position, trailing behind Rom 41N by 0.5 seconds. We've just witnessed some intense racing action on the track. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport has unfortunately lost 12th position to Monsieur Porro. Monsieur Porro is currently holding onto 13th place, with Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports right behind in 14th. Speaking of Team Lunar Motorsports, Eldervo 67 is putting up a good fight, trying to close the gap and regain positions. Meanwhile, we also saw Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 exiting the pits further down the order. It's all to play for out there. Zephasting is keeping the pressure on, sitting just a few tenths of a second behind Eldervo 67. Right now we have a lot of action happening on the racetrack. MD 162 is currently in 19th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Rom 41N in 18th place. Hurst Kaiser has just exited the pits and is now in 37th position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding 17th place, only 0.2 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 16th place. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 25th position, trailing Stiefsmaidenjunge by just 0.3 seconds. Finally, RN Minkoden is currently in 29th place, 0. Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up is currently holding the 3rd position, while 10K Manine 704 has dropped down to the 32nd position. Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express is just behind in 29th place, trailing by 0.3 seconds behind RN Minkoden in 28th place. Meanwhile, Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is currently in 12th place, with a gap of 0.5 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 11th position. The current leader is BGT 1990, who has set an impressive lap time of 5 minutes and 18.38 for seconds. We also see BGT 199. Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up is currently in 3rd position after exiting the pits. Kamilub 15 from Team Wool Checkers is right behind in 5th position. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings has also just exited the pits and is now in 4th position. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is holding onto 12th position, just 0.3 seconds ahead of Monsieur Poro in 13th. Lastly, Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 10th position. And that's the current state of the race. Stay tuned for more intense racing action. We have a lot happening on the track right now. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is currently in 16th position, while Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express is struggling in 29th position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is putting up a good fight in 15th position, just half a second behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 14th position. Meanwhile, MD162 is right behind them in 17th position, also just half a second behind ROM41N in 16th position. And it looks like Milgus77 is opting to pit in position 43. It'll be interesting to see how. RN Minkoden is currently in 26th place, just ahead of Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 27. Luke Runs has just exited the pits and is now in position 32. MD162 is in 17th place, trailing ROM41N in 16th position by 0.4 seconds. RN Minkoden is still holding onto 26th place, with Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 25th position just ahead. Shafaskai is also exiting the pits and is now in position 42. Lastly, Stjus Machenjunge is currently in 21st place, 0.4 seconds behind L. Nulga77 just exited the pits and is now in position 43. MD162 is currently in 17th place, trailing ROM41N in 16th by just 0.4 seconds. RN Minkoden is in 26th place with a best lap time of 5:26.454, trailing 8.070 seconds behind the fastest lap. Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is right behind RN Minkoden in 27th place, only 0.4 seconds behind. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th place, trailing Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 14th by 0. We just saw an intense battle between RN Minkoden and Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports. RN Minkoden initially passed Eldervo67 for 25th position, but Eldervo67 quickly retaliated and regained their position. Meanwhile, Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings is not too far behind in 27th place, trailing RN Minkoden. On the other hand, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is putting pressure on FiFiMaker from Team Navgum Kings in 14th place. It's all to play for as the race continues. We have Monsieur Poro currently in 12th position, trailing just behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 11th place. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th position, with a close gap of 0.5 seconds behind FiFiMaker from Team Navgum Kings in 14th place. And lastly, Camilo BG15 from Team Wall Checkers is currently holding the 5th position. Stay tuned for more updates as the race unfolds. Right now in the race, we have Monsieur Poro in 12th position, trailing just 0.3 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast, who is currently in 11th place. On the other hand, Camilo 15 from Team Wall Checkers is sitting comfortably in 5th position with a best lap time of 5 minutes 19.379 seconds, just 0.995 seconds away from the fastest lap time. And lastly, MD162 is currently in 17th position, only 0.4 seconds behind ROM41N in 16th place. Stay tuned for more exciting updates on the race. Currently in the race, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th position, driving a Ford car. They are trailing behind FiFiMaker from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 14th place. Meanwhile, Monsieur Poro is in 12th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 11th place. On the other hand, Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express is currently in 28th place, driving a BMW, and is 0.4 seconds behind Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 27th place. These are the current standings in the race, with Silver. Monsieur Poro is currently in 12th position, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast by 0.5 seconds. MD162 is currently in 17th place, 0.4 seconds behind ROM41N. In terms of lap times, Wyke was significantly faster, with a 0.8 second improvement from the previous lap. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is sitting in 15th place, just 0.5 seconds behind FiFiMaker from Team Navgum Kings. We just witnessed Hurst Kaiser entering the pits while in 38th position. Meanwhile, Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 30th position, trailing behind Wyke in 29th position. Bobardo from Team Blast is holding the 12th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in 11th position. And Stiffs Machen Junge is currently in 19th position, with a 0.5 second gap behind Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th position. Notably, Stiffs Machen Junge made a significant improvement by being 3.1 seconds faster on the last lap. Right now we have some pretty intense battles happening on the track. Eldavo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently trying to catch up to Laserlost from Team Koduo Motorsport, with just a 0.5 second gap between them. Zephyrstein is also in a close fight with Bobardo from Team Blast, with only 0.6 seconds separating them. Stiftsmaechenjunge is not far behind, trailing Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports by just 0.5 seconds. Lastly, Hurst Kaiser is pushing hard to overtake Shafaskai, with a gap of only 0.4 seconds between them. The race is getting really exciting, so let's Here's a quick recap of what just happened in the race. Luke Runs is currently driving a Porsche and is in 32nd position, trailing behind 10K Manine 704 in 31st position. Justice for Wisp is holding the 20th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Stiftsmaechenjunge in 19th place. Sabine 27 from Team Blast has entered the pits and is currently in 7th position. Zephyrstein is holding the 13th position, and Buxisro from Team Quark Express has also entered the pits and is currently in 8th place. And finally, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 7th position. Stay tuned for more updates. Currently in the race, Kevin is in 40th position. We just saw Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports exiting the pits, and they are now in 12th position. Meanwhile, Joyman 00 from the same team is entering the pits and currently in 19th position. Another member of Team Lunar Motorsports, Silver Gaming, is holding onto the 10th position. Over at Team Quark Express, Buxisro has also exited the pits and is now in 13th position. And lastly, Sabine 27 from Team Blast has also completed their pit stop and is in 14th position. Stay tuned for more updates as the race progresses. Rum 41 and just exited the pits and is currently in position 25. Sidriq from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is holding position 20, while 10K Manine 704 is heading into the pits in position 33. Stiftsmaechenjunge is doing well, currently in position 15. They are driving a Mercury and are 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in position 14. Lastly, Sidriq from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is all set in position 20, just behind Monsieur Poro in position 19. Stay tuned for more action in this intense race. We just saw several drivers exiting the pits and rejoining the race. Razuldi Edhar from Team Quark Express is now in position 32, Wipe is in position 33, Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is in position 34, and 10K Manine 704 is in position 36. On the other hand, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently holding onto position 15, while RN Minkoden is in position 24. Stay tuned as the race continues to heat up. Stiftsmaechenjunge is currently in 14th position, trailing behind Buxisro from Team Quark Express in 13th place by 0.5 seconds. RN Minkoden is currently in 24th place, 0.5 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 23rd position. Meanwhile, Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is in 21st position, 0.5 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in 20th place. It's worth noting that Monsieur Poro was 2.2 seconds faster on the last lap. Additionally, Stiefsmädchenjunge is still in 14th place, with a 0. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport has moved up to 20th position after overtaking Monsieur Poro. Meanwhile, Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 26th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Rom 41N. Additionally, Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 14th place, only 0.1 seconds behind Buxeisro from Team Quark Express in 13th position. Stay tuned for more exciting moments on the track. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 15th position, trailing behind Stiefsmädchenjunge in 14th place by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Judas Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in the 34th position, just 0.5 seconds behind WAG in 33rd place. It's worth noting that last lap, Judas Smoker Blunt was 11.1 seconds faster. Sabine 27 is still fighting to make up ground, currently being 0.4 seconds behind Stiefsmädchenjunge. Likewise, Judas Smoker Blunt continues to push and is right on the tail of WAG. Stay tuned for more action on the track. We're currently watching a thrilling race in the simulator. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 14th position, closely trailing Buxeisro from Team Quark Express in 13th place by just 0.3 seconds. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is not far behind in 15th position, with a gap of only 0.4 seconds. However, things are looking up for Stiefsmädchenjunge, as they were 1.4 seconds faster than their opponent in the last lap. Zephyrstein has made their way into the pits and currently sits in 8th position. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding steady in 10th position. Stiefsmädchenjunge. We've just had some exciting pit lane action on the track. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports has come out of the pits and is now in position 13. Right behind them, MD162 also exited the pits and is currently in position 14. However, MD162 quickly moved up to position 15. On the other hand, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings has also made a pit stop and is now in position 18. Following them is Zephyrstein, who also emerged from the pits in position 19. Finally, MD162 continues to climb up the ranks and now sits in position 16. Stay tuned for more intense racing action. Today we're watching a thrilling race in our AI racing simulator. So far, we have Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports currently in 17th position. Degus from Team That's What's Up just exited the pits and is now in 28th position. Meanwhile, Judas Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is trailing WAG from position 33 by just 0.4 seconds. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently holding the 20th position with a best lap time of 5 minutes and 27.533 seconds, which is 9.149 seconds of the fastest lap. RN Minkoden has also exited the pits and is now in 31st position. Lastly, Stiefsmädchenjunge. We are currently watching the racing cars driven by artificial intelligence in the racing simulator. In position 17, we have Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, trailing just 0.3 seconds behind MD 162 in position 16. Coming in at 10th place is Jivs Machin, driving a Mercury, and 0.4 seconds behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 9th place. Alap 0C is currently positioned at 26th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in 25th place. We also just witnessed Kevin exiting the pits and settling in at position 41. And leading the pack is BGT 1990 Holding. Right now we have Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 18th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 17th place. Fafamaker was able to close the gap by 2.2 seconds on the last lap. Moving on, we have Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 27th place, trailing behind Alap 0C in 26th place by 0.4 seconds. Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, driving a Ferrari, is currently in 18th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 17th place. Lastly, right now we are watching the racing cars driven by artificial intelligence in the simulator. Currently, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in 11th position, trailing behind Bucksizero from Team Quark Express in 10th place by 0.4 seconds. It seems that Bucksizero from Team Quark Express had a faster lap time compared to Sabine 27 last lap. Meanwhile, Monsieur Poro is currently in 14th position, also driving a Porsche. They are 0.4 seconds behind Laserlost from Team Koduo Motorsport in 13th place. Noga 77 is currently in position 43, trailing behind Shafaskai in position 42 by 0.5 seconds. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in position 15, chasing Monsieur Poro in position 14 by 0.5 seconds. Noga 77 is still trying to catch up to Shafaskai, who is just ahead in position 42 by 0.4 seconds. On the other hand, Monsieur Poro is keeping a slight lead of 0.4 seconds over Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 15. MD 162 is currently in 17th position and is trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th position and is closing in on Monsieur Poro in 14th position. Noga 77 is currently in 43rd position and is closely following Shafaskai in 42nd position. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 17th position, just 0.1 seconds behind MD 162 and 16th. In 15th position, we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is trailing Monsieur Poro by 0.3 seconds. And then we have Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports driving a Ferrari, currently holding the 18th position and chasing Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings by 0.4 seconds. As we continue on in this race, let's take a quick look at what's been happening on the track. Currently, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is sitting in 15th place. Meanwhile, due to Smoke a Blunt from Team 420 has just entered the pits in 33rd position. Moving on to Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings, they are currently in 21st place, just 0.3 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 20th position. It's a close battle between these two. In 26th place, we have Elap 0C, who is trailing behind Lacroix from Team Blast in 25th place by just 0.4 seconds. Will L. We just witnessed some interesting moves in the race. We saw due to Smoke a Blunt from Team 420 exiting the pits in 36th position. Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 16th position, closely following Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is holding onto 15th position. Silver Gaming seems to be chasing after Monsieur Poro in 14th position. Meanwhile, Lacroix from Team Blast is trailing behind Luke Runs in 24th position. Exciting stuff happening on the track. We are currently on lap 17 out of 30. Let's do a quick recap of the current positions. In 18th place, we have Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is 0.5 seconds behind MD 162 in 17th place. Impressive performance by Eldevo 67, who was 45.9 seconds faster than their previous lap. Moving up to 17th place, we have MD 162, who is 0.1 seconds behind Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 16th place. It looks like a close battle between these two drivers. On the other hand, Zephasting is currently in 19th place, trailing behind Eldevo 67 from. Let's do a quick recap of the current standings in the race. Right now, Monsieur Poro is in 14th place, trailing behind Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport, who is in 13th place. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is close behind in 15th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Monsieur Poro. MD 162 is currently in 17th place, trailing behind Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 16th place. Zephasting, driving a Chevrolet, is in 19th place, with Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports just ahead in 18th place. Stay tuned to see how the rest. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in the 15th position, trailing just 0.5 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in 14th place. Eldevo 67, also from Team Lunar Motorsports, is currently in the 18th position, with a gap of 0.3 seconds behind MD 162 in 17th place. On the other hand, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in the 25th position, closely following Luke Runs in 24th place with a gap of just 0.2 seconds. Interestingly, Luke Runs managed to clock a lap time that was 44. Zephasting is currently in 19th place, trailing behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th. On the other hand, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding 15th position, but is closely chasing after Monsieur Poro in 14th. Meanwhile, Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings is in 17th place, just a fraction of a second behind MD 162 in 16th. Lastly, Gary 710 from Team 420 is currently in 27th place, with a slight gap behind a lap 0C in 26th. Stay tuned as the race continues to heat up. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 9th position, trailing behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 8th. Justice for Wisp is in 23rd place, closely behind Rom 41N in 22nd. Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings is sitting in 17th, just 0.3 seconds behind MD 162 in 16th. Stiefsmädchenjunge continues to hold onto their 9th position, pushing to catch up to Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports, who currently sits in 8th. We have MD 162 in 17th place, currently trailing behind Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings in 16th. Zephyrstein is right behind them in 18th place, with a Chevrolet, and was 1.9 seconds faster than MD 162 in the last lap. On the other hand, Stiefsmädchenjunge is holding strong in 9th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 8th. And Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 27th place with a best lap time of 5 minutes and 28.526 seconds, around 10.142 seconds slower than the fastest lap. We've reached lap 18 out of 30 in this AI racing simulator. Currently, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 15th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Monsieur Poro, who is in 14th position. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 9th position, only 0.5 seconds behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 8th position. Speaking of Shahashi, they are also in 9th position, trailing behind Stiefsmädchenjunge by 0.5 seconds. However, Stiefsmädchenjunge had an impressive performance on the last lap, being 5.5 seconds faster. Lastly, MD 162 is currently in. We have some interesting developments on the track. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 25th position, trailing closely behind Luke Runs in 24th position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 15th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in 14th position. We also have MD 162 driving a Ford, currently in the 18th position, and chasing down Zephyrstein in 17th position by a margin of 0.3 seconds. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in position 14. Meanwhile, MD 162 is currently in 18th place, trailing behind Zephyrstein in position 17 by 0.4 seconds. We saw Zephyrstein make quite a significant improvement on the last lap, being 1.9 seconds faster. It seems like Silver Gaming is giving his all to catch up, but is still 0.4 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in 14th place. Lastly, Justice for Wisp is currently in 23rd position, trailing behind Rom 41N in 22nd place by 0. In the current standings, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 15th position, closely trailing behind Monsieur Poro in 14th place. Zephasting is in 17th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 16th place. Meanwhile, MD162 is currently holding onto 18th place, with Zephasting not far behind in 19th position. It seems that Zephasting had a significant improvement in lap time compared to last lap. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds for these R-driven cars. Let's do a quick recap of what has happened so far in the race. Currently, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 15th position, closely followed by Monsieur Poro in 14th position. Zephasting has made a move and is now in 17th position, overtaking MD162. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is not far behind, currently in 16th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Silver Gaming. Stay tuned for more action as we continue with the race. Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 20th position, trailing behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th place by 0.3 seconds. It seems like Neo-Texum had a great lap last time, being 2.6 seconds faster than their previous lap. On the other hand, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 25th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Luke Runs in 24th place. We'll see how these racers fare as the race progresses. Right now in the race, we have Zephasting in 16th position, just behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings. Moving up the ranks, we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th position, trailing Monsieur Poro in 14th place. And Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 20th position, chasing Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th place. That's the current state of the race, folks. Let's see how it unfolds as we continue on. Stay tuned. We have Dagus from Team That's What's Up currently in 29th position, trailing just 0.4 seconds behind Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who holds the 28th position. Similarly, Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings is in 19th position, with a small gap of 0.3 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th position. Dagus from Team That's What's Up is still trying to catch up, now 0.5 seconds behind Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 15th position, just 0.4 seconds. Right now in the race, we have Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 19th place, trailing just behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th place. Zephasting is currently in 16th place, closing in on Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 15th place. Speaking of Silver Gaming, they are doing quite well, currently holding onto that 15th position, but not too far ahead of Monsieur Poro. And Zephasting is not too far behind either. It's getting intense out there. We just witnessed an exciting turn of events in the race. Starting off, Zephasting was in 16th position, trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.4 seconds in 15th place. However, things quickly changed as Zefesting made a remarkable move and overtook Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, securing the 15th position. In the meantime, MD162 was closely behind Zefesting, trailing by 0.4 seconds in 17th place. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. Right now we have Degus from Team That's What's Up in 28th place, just behind Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 27. We also have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 16th place, trailing behind Zefesting by 0.4 seconds in position 15. MD162 is currently in 17th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming. And we've got Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings exiting the pits in position 29. Stay tuned for more exciting moments on the track. Lap 0C is currently in 24th position and is 9.148 seconds off the fastest lap time. Zefesting, on the other hand, is currently in 15th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in 14th position. Last lap, Zefesting was 1.0 second faster than the previous lap. Lap 0C improved as well, moving up to 23rd position, just 0.4 seconds behind Luke Runs in 22nd position. Zefesting is driving a Chevrolet and continues to show some strong performance out there. Stay tuned for more updates. Lap 0C is currently in 24th position and Gary 710 from Team for 20 is just behind in 25th position. Monsieur Poro is currently in 15th position, trailing just behind Zefesting in 14th position. Lap 0C has managed to stay ahead of Gary 710 so far, with a lead of 0.4 seconds. However, Lap 0C was 0.5 seconds faster than Gary 710 in the last lap. Lap 0C is currently in position 24, with Gary 710 from Team for 20 just 0.5 seconds behind in position 25. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in position 16, trailing Monsieur Poro by a mere 0.4 seconds. And Justice for Wisp is currently in position 21, chasing down Rom 41N in position 20. Stay tuned to see how the race unfolds. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings has just entered the pits in position 37. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in the 25th position, just 0.1 seconds behind Lap 0C in position 24. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 27th position, trailing 0.5 seconds behind Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 26. Lastly, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently holding the 16th position. Currently in the race, MD162 is in 17th position driving a Ford, trailing just half a second behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 16th position. MD162 displayed impressive speed, being 1.6 seconds faster than their opponent on the last lap. Meanwhile, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings has just exited the pits and currently holds the 37th position. The Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is sitting comfortably in 16th place. Justice for Wisp is currently in 21st place, close on the heels of Rom 41N, who occupies the 20th position with just half a second of difference between them. Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the racetrack. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 24th position and is trailing behind Luke Runs in 23rd position by 0.3 seconds. However, Gary 710 managed to make up some time on the last lap, being 1.1 seconds faster. Justice for Wisp is currently in 21st position and is 0.5 seconds behind Rom 41N in 20th position. Alap 0C is currently in 24th position, trailing behind Luke Runs by 0.5 seconds. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 16th position and is 0.4 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in 15th position. Justice for Wisp is currently in 21st position, just trailing behind Rom 41N in 20th place. MD162 is currently in a solid 17th position, driving a Ford and a mere 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 16th place. Gary 710 from Team for 20 has just exited the pits and is now in 30th position. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding onto the 16th place spot, with Monsieur Poro just 0.3 seconds ahead in 15th place. That's the current state of the race. We're currently in the middle of the race, with Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 18, just 0.3 seconds behind MD162 in position 17. Eldevo 67 had a great previous lap, and was 2.0 seconds faster. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in position 26 driving a Ford, trailing behind Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.5 seconds. Resulti Edhar from Team Quark Express is currently in 31st position, also 0.5 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 30. We are currently in the middle of the race with 9 laps remaining. Hurst Kaiser just entered the pits, currently in 38th position. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in 31st position, just 0.1 seconds behind Resulti Edhar from Team Quark Express in 30th position. Meanwhile, Degus from Team That's What's Up is in 26th position, trailing by 0.5 seconds behind Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 25th position. Resulti Edhar from Team Quark Express is also in 31st position, 0.3 seconds behind Gary 710. Let's see how this plays out. Reflexer has just entered the pits in position 36. Currently, they are still in position 36. Noga 77 is currently in position 43, trailing behind Shafaskai in position 42 by 0.7 seconds. Stiftsmachen Junge is holding strong in position 8. Noga 77 is in position 43, close behind Shafaskai in position 42 by 0.6 seconds. Lastly, Justice for Wisp is in position 21, 0.5 seconds behind ROM 41N in position 20. Let's see how the race unfolds. Here's a quick recap of what's happening in the race right now. Currently, Noga77 is driving an Opel and holding position 43, just 0.5 seconds behind Shafaskai in position 42. Reflexer has just exited the pits and is now in position 36. On the other hand, Sidrique from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is doing pretty well and currently holds position 12. Justice for Wisp is currently in position 21 with a best lap time of 5 minutes and 24.468 seconds, which is 6.391 seconds off the fastest lap. Lastly, Stivs Machenjunge has also exited the pits and is now in position 11. Noga77 has made a move and is now in position 42, overtaking Shafaskai. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th place, trying to catch up to Monsieur Poro in 14th position. We also have Sidrique from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton exiting the pits in 21st place. Lacroix from Team Blast is not far behind, currently in 22nd position. Stay tuned as the race continues to heat up. On the track right now, Justice for Wisp is currently in 20th position behind ROM 41N who is in 19th place. They are both driving Fords and Justice for Wisp is trailing by 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is sitting in 15th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Monsieur Poro who is in 14th. As for Lap 0C, they are currently in 24th position, 0.4 seconds behind Luke Runs in 23rd place. Keep watching to see if these drivers can make any moves in the remaining laps. Jack Ackirk is currently in 27th position, trailing behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in 26th position by 0.4 seconds. Noga77 is currently in 42nd position, 0.5 seconds behind Shafaskai in 41st position. Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 has just entered the pits and is currently in 35th position. Jack Ackirk is still in 27th position, now 0.8 seconds behind Degus from Team That's What's Up. Stay tuned for more updates. Noga77 is currently in 42nd position, trailing just behind Shafaskai in 41st position. Meanwhile, Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 has just exited the pits and is now in 35th position. On another note, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th position, with only a 0.9 second gap behind Monsieur Poro in 14th position. Lastly, Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 16th position, following closely behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th position. We have Skewness currently in 39th position, trailing behind Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 38th place. Skewness was 586.4 seconds faster on the last lap. Next, we have Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 16, just 0.5 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th place. And finally, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 22nd position, with a 0.5 second gap behind Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 21st place. That's the current situation on the track. Let's see how. Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 16th position and is 0.8 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th position. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 28th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Jack Hackirk in 27th position. Stusmagen Junge is currently in 11th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th position. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 22nd position with the best lap time so far of 5:25.324, which is 7.247 seconds off the fastest. Right now we're watching the racing simulator, and here are the recent updates. Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 16th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming from the same team who is in 15th position. Zephesting has entered the pits and is currently holding onto 13th position. Eldervo 67 successfully passed Silver Gaming to secure 15th position. And over on Team Blast, Lacroix is currently in 22nd position, trailing behind Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton by 0.4 seconds in 21st position. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the track. RN Minkoden just entered the pits while holding onto their 29th position. On the other hand, Zephesting successfully made their way out of the pits and is now in 23rd place. Team Lunar Motorsports Joyman 00 is currently trailing MD 162 by 0.4 seconds as they battle for 21st place. Justice for Wisp also managed to exit the pits and is now in 26th position. Meanwhile, Jack Hackirk is chasing close behind Zephesting, just 0.5 seconds behind in 24th position. Lastly, Lacroix from Team Blast has also completed their pit stop and is RN Minkoden just exited the pits and is currently in position 32. Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in the 38th position. Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is in position 22, just 0.5 seconds behind MD 162 in position 21. MD 162 was 0.9 seconds faster than Joyman 00 in the last lap. RR Raphael from Team Blast has entered the pits and is currently in 2nd place. Lastly, Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding the 8th position. BGT 1990 said, "Is this the first Maserati stop?" No, this is not the first Maserati pit stop. There have been a few pit stops for Maserati cars already. Keep cheering for your driver, they might make a great comeback. BGT 1990 just exited the pits and is currently in the lead. Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is trailing behind MD 162, trying to overtake them for position 21. Nolga 77 is also fighting for position, trying to catch up to Shafaskai in position 41. Meanwhile, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is right behind BGT 1990 in second place. And finally, Stiefs Junge is currently in position 11, closely following Sabine 27 from Team Blast in position 10. Kevin is currently in 40th position and has quite a gap to catch up. Meanwhile, Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings is doing well in 7th place. Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express is holding on to position 28, but Gary 710 from Team for 20 is just behind in 29th. It seems like Rizaldi Adhar was able to gain some speed with a 1.3 second improvement last lap. Stiefs Junge is closely trailing Sabine 27 from Team Blast in the battle for the 10th position. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is just behind Jack Hackirk in position 24. Lastly, here's a quick recap of what's been happening on the track. We have Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings exiting the pits in position 8. Meanwhile, Stiefs Junge is currently in position 11 and is 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who is in position 10. Monsieur Poro is driving a Porsche and is currently in position 14, trailing behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 13 by 0.5 seconds. Noga 77 is currently in position 42, just behind Shafaskai in position 41. Finally, Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is entering the pits in. Currently on the track, Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 14th position. Radaboy 77 is currently in 37th position with a best lap time of 5 minutes and 54.7 for 3 seconds, trailing 36.666 seconds behind the fastest lap time. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 20th position, just half a second behind Elap 0C in 19th position. Speaking of Elap 0C, they are also in 20th position, with a difference of 0.6 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th place. Lastly, Stiefs Junge is in 11th position, trailing by Stiefs Junge is currently in 11th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th place. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 19th position, trailing Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th place by just 0.2 seconds. Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports was 42.7 seconds faster on the last lap. MD 162 is currently holding onto 20th position. Shafaskai has just entered the pits and is currently in 41st place, while Elap 0C is exiting the pits in 26th position. Additionally, Silver Charger said, Amy, vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Let's rev it up and enjoy the excitement of high-speed racing. Who's ready for some adrenaline-fueled action? We've got some exciting action happening on the track right now. Stiefs Junge is currently in 11th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th place. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is trailing closely behind Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express in 27th position. There's a battle for positions happening as the drivers aim to gain an advantage. It looks like we just had two drivers, Shafaskai and Nolga77, exiting the pits, eager to join the action. And lastly, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently sitting in the 19th position. Stay tuned, folks. Right now in the race, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 19th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 18th position. Zefesting is currently in 22nd position, but was able to pass Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports to briefly take 21st position, before losing it to Joyman00 again. And finally, Stjismachenjunj is currently in 11th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Sabine27 from Team Blast in 10th position. Stay tuned for more action. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 19th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Eldevo67 from the same team in 18th position. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 22nd position, trailing behind Zefesting in 21st. Stjismachenjunj is currently in 11th position, only 0.3 seconds behind Sabine27 from Team Blast in 10th. Lastly, MD162 is in 20th position, also 0.3 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th. Stay tuned for more updates as the race progresses. We're currently following the R-driven racing cars in the simulator. On the track, we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th position, closely trailing Eldevo67 from the same team in 18th. Stjismachenjunj is currently in 11th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Sabine27 from Team Blast. Meanwhile, Raidabori77 has just exited the pits and joined the race in 38th position. So, there's quite a bit of action happening out there. Stay tuned for more updates as the race progresses. Currently, we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th place, trailing behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th position by 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Stjismachenjunj is driving a Mercury and currently holds 11th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Sabine27 from Team Blast in 10th position. It seems like the competition is heating up as the racers battle for their positions on the track. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. We are currently in the midst of an intense race with R-driven racing cars in a simulator. Team Lunar Motorsports Silver Gaming is currently in 19th place, trailing behind Eldevo67 who is in 18th. Right behind them is MD162 in 20th place, but they were 0.8 seconds faster than Silver Gaming on the last lap. It's a close battle between these two drivers as they fight for position. Hey there, PauloCaster09. Huge shout out and thank you for following the channel. Welcome to the Racing Simulator stream, where we're witnessing some epic R-driven car races. Grab some snacks, sit back, and enjoy the action. Let's see what these AIS are capable of, shall we? Stjusmajchenjunge is currently in 11th position, driving a Mercury and trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who is in 10th place. MD 162 is currently 20th, but managed to overtake Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports for 19th position. However, Silver Gaming is not far behind, trailing by 0.2 seconds. Gary 710 from Team 420 is currently in 28th position, trailing Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express by 0.3 seconds. It is worth noting that Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express had a faster lap time by 0.8 seconds compared to Gary 710. Here's a quick recap of the current positions in the race. Stjusmajchenjunge is currently in 11th position, with Zefesting behind in 21st. Gary 710 from Team 420 is currently in 28th place, just 0.7 seconds behind Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express in 27th position. Stjusmajchenjunge is close behind in 11th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th position. That's all for now. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. We have Zefesting currently in 21st position, trailing just 0.5 seconds behind MD 162 in 20th place. Stjusmajchenjunge is holding onto the 11th position, closely following Sabine 27 from Team Blast by 0.3 seconds. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 19th position, trying to catch up with Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th place, only 0.5 seconds behind. Lastly, Gary 710 from Team 420 is currently in 28th position, chasing Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express by 0.5 seconds. Stay tuned as we continue to witness the exciting race. We have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports currently in 19th position, driving a Ford. They are just 0.3 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th position. RN Minkoden is currently in 33rd position, trailing by 0.4 seconds behind Duffdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 32nd position. Moving on, we have MD 162 in 20th position. Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport is currently in 15th position, only 0.1 seconds behind ROM 41N in 14th position. And just now, Laserlost has exited the MD 162 is currently in 20th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 19th place. Luke Runs has entered the pits and is currently in 17th position. Stjusmajchenjunge is holding onto the 11th position, only 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th place. Zefesting is in 20th position, trailing MD 162 by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Degoose from Team That's What's Up is in 29th place, about 0.7 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team 420 in 28th position. Luke Runs just came out of the pits and is now in position 25. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in position 11, just 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in position 10. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in position 28, 0.5 seconds behind Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express in position 27. RN Minkoden is currently in 33rd position, 0.5 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in position 32. Finally, Stiefsmädchenjunge is still chasing Sabine 27 from Team Blast, currently 0.4 seconds behind. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 29th position, trailing behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 28th place. Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is in 32nd position, maintaining a slim lead of 0.3 seconds over RN Minkoden in 33rd place. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 11th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th place. MD 162 is in 19th position, trying to catch up to Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th place with a gap of 0. MD 162 is currently in 19th position, just 0.2 seconds ahead of Zephasting in 20th position. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 29th position, trailing 0.3 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 28th position. Degus showed great improvement, being 2.8 seconds faster last lap. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 11th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th position. Keep watching to see how the race unfolds. Zephasting is currently in 19th position, trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 18th place by just 0.3 seconds. Stiefsmädchenjunge is in 11th position, with a gap of 0.2 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th place. RN Minkoden is currently in 33rd position, 0.3 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 32nd place. And Nulgus 77 has achieved the best lap time of 6:0 for Duff 1:9 and is currently in 42nd position, with a gap of 46.072 seconds. According to the latest updates, we have RN Minkoden currently in 33rd position, trailing behind Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 32nd position. RN Minkoden managed to make up some ground last lap, being 3.1 seconds faster. However, Duff Dad is not far behind, just 0.2 seconds away. Moving up the ranks, Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 11th position, chasing Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th position by 0.4 seconds. Lastly, Shafaskai is currently in 42nd position, with a gap of 0.3 seconds behind Nulgus. MD 162 is currently in 20th position, with Zephasting just 0.5 seconds behind in 19th. Stiefsmädchenjunge is holding steady at 11th place. Zephasting is trailing MD 162 by 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Stiefsmädchenjunge is trying to catch up to Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th position. Lastly, Jack Hackberg is in 30th place, right on the tail of Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 29th place. Stay tuned to see how things unfold. Stiefsmachen is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th place by 0.5 seconds. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 28th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express in 27th place. Speaking of which, Resulti Adhar is currently holding that 28th position, trailing just 0.1 seconds behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in 27th place. It's definitely an intense race out here. Jack Hackberg is currently in 30th position, trailing behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 29th position by a margin of 0.5 seconds. Stiefsmachen is currently in 11th position and is 0.6 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 10th position. In another update, Jack Hackberg remains in 30th position and is now 0.3 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 29th position. Finally, Stiefsmachen is still in 11th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in. On the racing track, we have some intense action going on. Currently, Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express is in 28th position, closely followed by Degus from Team That's What's Up in 27th. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is trailing behind in 30th position, with Jack Hackberg just ahead in 29th place. Speaking of Jack Hackberg, they made a successful overtaking move on Resulti Adhar, moving up to 28th position. Lastly, Stiefsmachen is in 11th place, with Sabine 27 from Team Blast just ahead in 10th. Stay tuned to see what. Showdown from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in position 7, with a 1.9 second lead over Hubd 03 from Team Navgum Kings in position 8. Meanwhile, Fanmaker from Team Navgum Kings has just entered the pits and is now in 37th position. Skunas is currently in 39th position. On the other hand, Buxisro from Team Quark Express is holding onto position 9. Finally, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Stiefsmachen in position 10 by 4.9 seconds. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 18th position. Fanmaker from Team Navgum Kings has just exited the pits and is now in 37th position. Bobardo from Team Blast is holding steady in 13th position. Buxisro from Team Quark Express is also exiting the pits and is now in 11th position. Silver Gaming is still fighting to make up positions, currently 0.3 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 17th position. And Rom 41N is entering the pits in 14th position. Keep watching, folks, anything can happen in these last few laps. Bobardo from Team Blast just exited the pits and is now in 17th position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports managed to pass Bobardo for 16th place. Joyman 00 from the same team is currently entering the pits and is in 21st position. Meanwhile, Rum 41N just came out of the pits and is now in 20th position. That's where we stand right now, folks. We're currently in the middle of a racing simulation with our driven cars. Justice for Wisp is currently in 22nd position, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 21st position. Justice for Wisp managed to gain 2.5 seconds on the last lap, so let's see if they can maintain their momentum. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 16th position, closely chasing Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th position. Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express is currently in 30th position, while Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports just made a pit stop and is now in 26th. Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express just entered the pits, currently in position 29. Meanwhile, Zephasting is in position 19, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast in position 18 by 0.2 seconds. Justice for Wisp is in position 22, with a 0.3 second gap behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in position 21. Additionally, Zephasting is in 19th place, 0.6 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in position 18, while Justice for Wisp is in 22nd place, 0.5 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in position. Here's a quick recap of what's going on in the race right now. We have Zephasting currently in 19th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast, who is in 18th position. Meanwhile, Wagp has just exited the pits and is now in 32nd place, followed by Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 33rd place and 10K Manine 704 in 35th place after also exiting the pits. In addition, Justice for Wisp is currently in 22nd place, 0.6 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 21st position. Lastly, Bobardo. Justice for Wisp is currently in 22nd position, trailing Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings, who holds the 21st position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 16th position, 0.9 seconds behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th position. Jack Ackirk is currently in 28th position, with a 0.9 second gap behind Degoose from Team That's What's Up in 27th position. Silver Gaming, also from Team Lunar Motorsports, is in 16th position, 0.4 seconds behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Mo. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 21st position, trailing behind Rom 41N in 20th. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 16th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th. Additionally, MD 162 is currently in 17th place, 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. Back to you. Justice for Wisp is currently in 22nd place, just half a second behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 21st position. MD162 is currently in 17th place, trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by just 0.4 seconds, and Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports was 2.3 seconds faster in the previous lap. Monsieur Poro has just exited the pits and is currently in 14th place. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports has moved up to 15th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Monsieur Poro. That's all for now, folks. We're currently witnessing an intense race here in the simulator. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings just entered the pits while in 22nd position. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding onto the 15th position but is closely trailing behind Eldevo 67 from the same team. MD162 is not far behind either, currently in 16th position. The competition is fierce, and every second counts as these drivers push their R-powered cars to the limit. Stay tuned to see how the race unfolds in the remaining laps. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings just exited the pits and is currently in 26th position. Justice for Wisp is hanging on in 21st place, trailing behind Rom 41N by only 0.6 seconds. Degus from Team That's What's Up is holding onto 27th position, with a slim lead of 0.5 seconds over Jack Hackirk in 28th place. Moving up the ranks, Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 19th place, trailing Zephasting by just 0.5 seconds. And that's where we stand at the moment. Stay tuned for more exciting action as the race reaches its final stages. Jack Hackirk is currently in 28th place, trailing behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in 27th position by 0.5 seconds. Bobardo from Team Blast is in 19th place, following closely behind Zephasting in 18th position by 0.6 seconds. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 15th position, trying to catch up to Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 14th position by 0.7 seconds. Jack Hackirk is currently in 28th place, still chasing after Degus from Team That's What's Up in 27th position, with a gap of 0.5 seconds. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 14th position. Meanwhile, Judas Mocha Blunt from Team 420 is in 34th position and trailing Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton by 0.3 seconds. On the other hand, Gary 710 from Team 420 is currently in 29th position with a best lap time of 5 minutes 27.599 seconds, which is 9.522 seconds of the fastest lap. Additionally, Silver Gaming is still trying to catch up to Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar. We are currently in the final laps of the race and things are getting intense on the track. Justice for Wisp is currently in 21st position, just 0.5 seconds behind Rom 41N in position 20. Justice for Wisp's last lap was 47.0 seconds faster, so they might have a chance to make a move in the final moments. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding strong in 15th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 14th. Both drivers from the same team, so it'll be interesting to see if they work together or compete against each other. And Zefesting is currently in 8th. Justice for Wisp is currently in 21st place, trailing behind Rong 41N in 20th place by 0.4 seconds. Zefesting is in 19th place, 0.5 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 18th place. It's worth noting that Zefesting was 47.5 seconds faster on the last lap. Zefesting has entered the pits but remains in 18th place for now. Moving up the leaderboard, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 15th place, while Eldevo 67 from the same team is in 14th position. Notably, Eldevo 67, driving a Ferrari, is 4.4 seconds ahead of Monsieur. Thank you so much Irvings10 for following the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying our AI racing extravaganza. Let's keep the fun rolling and see what these AI drivers have in store for us today. Buckle up, because it's gonna be a wild ride. Just to recap, Zefesting has just exited the pits and is currently in 21st position. Luke Runs is right behind in 22nd position, trailing Zefesting by 0.5 seconds. Alap 0C is not far behind in 23rd position, just 0.5 seconds behind Luke Runs. Justice for Wisp has also just exited the pits and is in 25th position. Lastly, Due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is in 34th position, 0.5 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 33rd position. It's getting intense here at the racing simulator. Stay tuned to see how the final Alap 0C is currently in 23rd position, trailing behind Luke Runs in 22nd position by 0.5 seconds. Alap 0C managed to shave off 3.8 seconds in the last lap, showing some impressive speed. Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 34th position with a best lap time of 5:30.753, still 12.676 seconds off the fastest lap. Degus from Team That's What's Up just exited the pits and is now in 30th position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 20th position. Skewness is currently entering the pits and occupies the 39th position. Currently in the race, we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 20, driving a Ford. They are trailing behind MD 162 in position 19 by 0.8 seconds. Following them, Neo Texum of Team Navgum Kings is currently in 26th place, with a gap of 0.5 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in position 25. We also see Skewness exiting the pits and joining the race in position 39. Lastly, Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in position 16, just 0.4 seconds behind Monsieur Poro in position 15. Exciting action happening here in the racing simulator. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 26th position, trailing behind Justice for Wisp in 25th place by just 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Kamilub 15 from Team Wall Checkers is putting up a good fight in 5th position, with a gap of only 0.7 seconds behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 4th place. We also saw Kevin exiting the pits and currently sitting in 40th position. Lastly, Kamilub 15 is still holding steady in 5th position, now only 0.5 seconds behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 4th place. Very exciting developments. Currently in the race, we have Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings holding onto the 26th position. They are just 0.2 seconds behind Justice for Wisp in the 25th position. Additionally, we have Kamilub 15 from Team Wall Checkers in 5th place, trailing behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings by only 0.5 seconds. Neo Texan, driving a Porsche, is still fighting to catch up and is currently in 26th place, with a 0.7 second gap behind Justice for Wisp. Those are the facts so far. Let's see how things unfold in the final moments. Lap 0C currently holds position 23, trailing just behind Luke Runs in position 22. The race leader, BGT 1990, has successfully crossed the finish line and secured the first position. Unfortunately, Justice for Wisp finished in position 25. Stay tuned for more exciting racing action. Here's a quick recap of what just happened in the race. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings finished in position 26, Jack Hacker came in at position 27, and Gary 710 from Team for 20 finished at position 28. R. Raphael from Team Blast had an impressive performance, finishing in position 2. And finally, RN Min Koden came in at position 29. Stay tuned for more exciting AI racing action. Let's do a quick recap of the recent race in the racing simulator with artificial intelligence drivers. Here are the facts. Gilded Sarkophagi from Team That's What's Up finished in position 3. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings finished in position 4. Kamilub 15 from Team Wall Checkers finished in position 5. Degus from Team That's What's Up finished in position 30. Radaboy 77 finished in position 38. Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express finished in position 31. That's it for the recap, folks. Stay tuned for more racing action. Monty9420 said, which Maserati won? It looks like the Maserati Bora driven by BGT 1990 took the victory. Great performance by them. We just witnessed some intense racing action in the simulator. It was a close race with multiple cars battling for positions. Unfortunately, Wyke finished in position 32, followed closely by Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20 in position 33. Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton crossed the finish line in position 34. 10K Manine 70 for secured position 35. On the other hand, Showdown 101 had a great race and finished in an impressive 6th position. Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings also had a strong performance and secured a 7th place finish. Stay tuned for more exciting races coming up. Schiffsmädchenjunge finished in 8th place, followed by Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 9th place. Next, Skunas crossed the finish line in 39th place, and Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings finished in 37th place. It was an exciting race, with some impressive performances from these R-driven cars. Stay tuned for more action on the track. We just witnessed an exciting race in the racing simulator. The results are in and Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express finished in 10th position, followed by Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 11th position, Laserlost from Team Codual Motorsport in 12th position, and Kevin in 40th position. Stay tuned for more intense races coming up. Sidreek from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton finished in 13th position, followed closely by Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 14th position. Monsieur Poro took the 15th spot, while Bobardo from Team Blast finished in 16th position. Stay tuned for more updates on the race.